Sunday. I wish you well in the rest of your work week. So, today's title is Feelings. Whoa, feelings. It's feelings. So, I say that because today I had some time this morning early and I was reading my book. And they were talking about feelings. So, that really resonated with me because the thing that I've said before is that I'm a major stuffer. I have feelings. I analyze them. I judge them. I say that they are wrong in my head or whatever, and I don't express them, you know? And I think sometimes I even thought that, you know what, my feelings don't matter,? And I've even said before that people outside of me, their feelings are more important than my own. Now, I'm definitely starting to shift my mindset around that now because I'm starting to understand that feelings, they're totally okay. They're totally normal. I mean, anyone with a heartbeat has a feeling, So this really resonated with me because the thing it said was we are absolutely bigger than our feelings. We have feelings and it's totally okay. So a couple of things kind of resonate with me from that. But let me get to the quote and then we'll go from there. So the quote was this. Hold on just a second. Okay, here it is. Okay, so it says, these feelings are real, but they are not the truth. In truth, you are bigger than your feelings, and the effort not to feel them creates many more problems than the process of fully feeling them. Oh, yes, Houston, we have a problem. So, what I got from that was, number one, it's feelings are nothing for me to be scared of. And so, as I keep talking about leaning in a challenge, this is a challenge for me. Some people have other challenges, but feelings, emotional stuff, intimacy, things like that, that's my challenge. So, I see that it's worse for me to ignore them than to not just say, okay, this is how I feel. And that's fine. And I think not even judging them and saying this is wrong for me to feel that way. This is just how I feel. And it's all right. So that was huge for me because it really allowed me to see that by me avoiding it, like I'm looking back on different things in different situations that I've experienced. Like one time I just blew up out of nowhere. And I'm starting to see that probably was because I was just stuffing, and it was just one big explosion. So it really does you more damage not to express how you feel than it does for you to just say, okay, take a second and fully feel what you feel in the moment. What they call it is the 10-second miracle, and that's from Gay Hendricks. And Gay Hendricks, and I think Gay and Katie Hendricks, I don't know. But they are relationship experts. And they say, whenever you have a feeling, just take 10 seconds and really go into that feeling. Now, this is the thing, though, about feelings. This is what I also read. Because let me tell you something about us as people. We are major storytellers. Like, we make things up. So, the thing is, they say you have to pay more attention to the feelings and not so much the story. So, this is what I mean when I say the story. So, let's say, I always talk about the phone call and a text, right? So, let's say that you're dating some guy and he don't hit you back. So you say, the story you could make up is that they don't like me, or it's something wrong with me, or, that's a story we can make up. Oh, maybe they date someone else. I don't know. That's a story we can make up. We have no freaking clue. But then the truth of the matter is you could be feeling disappointed. You could be feeling sad. You could be feeling angry. And that's totally okay. That's totally normal. Even if you make up a story. Don't judge yourself for that either. But the thing is, focus more on that feeling. The feeling that you're feeling. Fully feel that. They call it the 10-second miracle. Fully feel that for 10 seconds. And just see what you feel. I literally just had to do that. Maybe 10 minutes ago before I got on here. I had to do. I said, wait a minute, because I said, let me apply the tools that I'm learning. And so, but it was alright though. It wasn't as bad as I thought. You just have to experience the feeling. It doesn't make me a bad person or anything like that. Don't judge them. Don't analyze them. Just get into how you feel. And so that was really big for me too, because I think about in a relationship, when I talk about what I want in my life and things like that, you have to become the thing that you want in your life. So I said, you know what? If you want great communication, guess what? You're gonna have to be a great communicator. So that was huge for me, being able to connect with my feelings and then also being able to communicate that to another person. Because see, this is what happens when you don't have that taken care of. Because I think about, like, in relationships, a lot of times I didn't even know what the crap I was feeling. I knew I had something going on, but I was so out of touch with myself that I didn't even know what was, I knew it was something not right, or I knew something was okay, or whatever it was, but I just was so out of touch with myself, I didn't really know what was going on. Now, as I'm growing as a person and I'm spending more time alone, I'm starting to become more aware of, ooh, this don't feel right, or this does, or this feels awesome, or whatever, just in touch with my feelings. I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm happy, whatever it is. I'm starting to be more in touch with that. But, because I was so out of touch, you can't communicate that to somebody. And then the second thing is the other person has to take care of your feelings. The people have to tell you how you feel. You so out of touch with who you are that someone has to take care of your feelings. And that's not anyone else's job, right? When you are with other people. That's not their job to take care of your feelings. That's your responsibility as a person. They say in relationships and things like that, everybody's responsible for their half. You're not responsible for your partner's emotions, and your partner is not responsible for yours. So you have to take care of your half of your emotions, right? So that was huge for me. That even if I have a feeling, it's not the end of the world. I have an emotion, it's not the end of the world. Fully feel that feeling. And even if it's uncomfortable, pushing past that, it's okay. Just take a second, feel it, and move forward. And then they also speak to, sometimes you can analyze your feelings, and you can have a feeling about a feeling. And that's okay too. But what the thing they say in the book is, you want to get all the way down to the core. Get to the core of really what's going on inside of you. And so you'll have a better idea, because they say you have to, feel the feeling and release it. Feel the feeling and release it. Because because then you can move forward, Even if you have to speak to someone about something, you've already released that little edge, that goes along with it. You can just speak very matter of fact about whatever it is that you were feeling in that moment. You know what I'm saying? And you're not judging someone else, or paying attention to the story so much that you are not taking care of your half of your emotion. So those are my big takeaways today. You are bigger than your feeling. So with that, if you have a feeling about something, acknowledge how you feel. It's totally okay, because your feelings matter. There's nothing wrong with you having feelings. They are great tools to check in with what's going on inside of you. They're awesome, but feel the feeling and release it, And when you do that, when you take that time to feel that feeling, pay attention to what you feel: frustration, anger, guilt, whatever it is, and not so much the story that we make up. Okay? We don't want to focus on the story, because the story is what gets, that's Sybil right there. That's Sybil, the little fear, the little ego going crazy, saying, well, it must be this, it must be that. Because stories, they can take you all the way down a little rabbit hole, and then you just stuck thinking about the same thing. And then really it's something that may or may not even happen. So that's what I challenge you. I challenge you to just really know that your feelings matter. And also, the next time that you have a moment, you get angry, you get upset, just take a second and really feel that feeling. Because you're bigger than your feelings. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to hurt you. Your feelings matter. Just take a second and feel that feeling. Be okay with that. So, it's the Dorky Jock signing off. And I'm out.